Play action. Nelson wide open. Touchdown. It's Elliott. And it depends on what they give him. Doesn't look like he got it. Prescott keeps. Touchdown, Dallas.
The question now is, did they score too early? There is time for Aaron Rodgers, as we know.
Keep it up, we got him. We get a stop right here, we go win the game.
Got to go stop Aaron Rodgers. He's got a lot of magic in that right arm.
When you get the ball there, are you thinking touchdown or field goal at first?
I'm thinking touchdown. The key to any good 2-minute drive is the first play.
Blitz. Far sideline, Davante Adams. What a throw and catch. Looked like the official first said wind it. Here's one to Martellus Bennett. Running hard. Third down play. Rodgers in trouble. Irving on his back. Can't get there. Aaron Rodgers first down. This one floated in the end zone. Broken up. Davante Adams with Jordan Lewis again.
I came back and let him know. I said, do it again. Let's go back to it. And he gave me that look, and let's do it again.
I was going to call another play, but Tay came back and said, call it again. With his eyes, he just said, throw a better ball.
Second down and 10. Football to the 12-yard line of Dallas, 16 seconds ago in the game.
Try to get something into the end zone.
That's another rookie, Xavier Woods. This one, Adams, touchdown!
And the Packers lead by 4. 11 seconds to go in the game. Aaron Rodgers has done it again.
The moment isn't as big as you think it is. It comes down to the little things executed perfectly. Hit Davante on the back shoulder to start the whole drive. That ultimately sets up the winning pass because he's playing high shoulder on the first play, we go back shoulder. He's playing lower shoulder on the last play, we go over the top with a high throw.
I'm back to it! I'm back to it! I'm back to it! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Aaron Rodgers with 73 seconds and one timeout left. Marshalled the Packers 75 yards to the lead score.
Shannon, what happened yesterday?
Aaron Rodgers happened. Skip, sometimes you could be in the perfect defense. You could have the perfect coverage. But if he makes the perfect throw, there are very few guys that's ever played the quarterback position in the 98-year history of the NFL could throw the ball as accurate, as consistently as this young man can. He's the most gifted thrower of the football I had ever laid eyes on. I went to Pro Bowls with Marino and Elway and Moon, and I saw Aikman and I saw Montana. Skip, nobody could spin the ball like this young man can. And he's special. Oh, Skip, you seen him do this at the back?
Tell me when it's my turn.
Hey, that's not your turn yet.
No.
We got this segment long. We extended this segment, George.
Oh, we did?
But yeah, we extended this segment because they knew I had something for you. I tried to tell you this.
Aaron Rodgers, I got to give it up. I want to congratulate, as painful as it is for me, I want to congratulate Aaron Rodgers. You own Jerry World.
Yeah.
A lot of optimism surrounding the Chicago Bears. And, of course, the Khalil Mack trade. Aaron Rodgers, he's back, he's healthy, he's 100%. And it wouldn't be any surprise to see the Packers return to the playoffs after a one-year absence. 3rd and 9. 4-man rush.
Here it comes.
Look out, down he goes at the 25-yard line. And that is a sight that has everybody's heart stopping at Lambeau Field.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. And that's about as bad a sight as any Packer fan can see.
Is there ever a point where you just felt like you were going to win this game?
Walking out the second half.
Here comes Rodgers. Who could have ever figured this about an hour ago?
Now, this place begins to wake up.
Yeah, when I got the ovation, at that point, I said we might as well win this thing.
When's the last time you saw a guy leave in a cart and come back into the game?
What goes through your head when you look at the scoreboard and see 20-0?
7 times 3. We got to score 3 touchdowns.
4-man rush, quick pass, first down.
Rodgers in the shotgun with a slot right. Snap to A-Rod, looking around and waiting. Lofts it deep down the right side. Allison in the end zone makes a spectacular catch. Did he
throw, and what a catch.
Which left their number one corner, Kyle Fuller, one-on-one. But it was the look-off by Rodgers that completely moved the safety out of the equation.
You feel the tide turning, just holding on to your, you know what.
To see what he did well and what he did now.
I feel like watching a horror movie for Bleacher. On second down and 10, that pass is caught, and getting away is Davante Adams inside the 40, and they'll finally take him down to the 23-yard line. In the pocket, steps up, shoots it to Davante Adams, and Adams dives for the end zone touchdown.
Oh, what a ball game!
Gunslinger, he's back.
So it's a 6-point game. You don't think, do you? I mean, you don't think, right?
I've seen him do a lot of stuff.
When it's 23-17, we get the ball back at 2:35. I'm thinking, we're going to score.
Well. What drama?
Welcome back to Sunday night.
Yeah. Trying to lead what would be one of the most dramatic wins in the venerable history of Lambeau Field from the 25-yard line. Rodgers fires. Oh, and it's almost intercepted, and that would have done it.
We have a little saying, drop a pick, give up a touchdown. Thankfully, dropped it. Feel pretty confident we're going to win that game.
Looking, throws middle, got his man, breaking free to the 50. He may go all the way down the right side, and then Randall Cobb to the 5, to the end zone, to the touchdown. Oh my goodness! Unbelievable. 75 yards. Aaron Rodgers on a bad left leg somehow rallied the Packers for a pulsating 24-23 victory.
To deal with injuries and play through them. That's the measure of a teammate. What are you willing to put on the line for your team? And to me, it's a no-brainer.
100 years of Green Bay Packer football. It's the largest fourth-quarter deficit they have ever overcome. 17 points in the fourth. Stunning. Just stunning.
4 drives in the second half. Field goal, TD. 17 of 23, 273, 3 touchdowns in the second half.
Well, you don't often do this in a broadcast booth, but I think I'll put my hands together a little bit for that performance. Holy smokes. Something special. We've seen great comebacks, but when you add the layer, when you add the injury, and yet he just refused to succumb.
This will be one I'll definitely smile about in 10 years.
What was the injury?
My knee.
For now, it's this quarterback of choice, Aaron Rodgers. Game on the line, wants it all, and he's got Adams. And the Packers are back in business. Showing A-gap pressure, and they come with it. Here come the Niners, and there goes Rodgers to the end zone, and Adams gets it for the touchdown. Rodgers, all kinds of time. He's going to run it. They have no timeouts remaining, and he gets a chunk play out of it. Look at the clock here. 19 seconds remain. Here's Rodgers. Time of the essence. There's the out route, and out of bounds is ball at the 47. Rodgers to the other side, and he does it! My, oh my! Equanimous St. Brown!
Back shoulder fade. And Equanimous St. Brown. Getting his feet down, torquing his body.
Crosby stands by, waiting for his chance. Under 10 to play. Rodgers wants more, and he gets it. Davante Adams with so many pressure kicks, and now this.
Packers must get to the 49 for a first down. Rodgers steps up and throws, and it's complete. For first down and more, staying in bounds is Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Worst starting field position of the game for Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers catch is made by St. Brown. Fourth down and 1, and the catch is made. Rodgers rolling right, pump fake, and he takes it in for a Packers touchdown. Somewhere, Aaron Rodgers is the best at it.
Second down and 6. Over the middle, complete Jimmy Graham. Aaron Rodgers looking for his 100th career win in the regular season. Rodgers 35 of 49, 426 yards. Pump fake, moves to his left. Rodgers inside the 20, the 15, still going, inside the 5. Rodgers on the sneak. Now, one official has signaled touchdown, now the other has as well. 2-point conversion attempt, Rodgers takes it in to win the game in overtime. From the 25, play action on first down. Rodgers using those legs once again. Rodgers sets, now he throws, end zone, touchdown, game over, Davante Adams, Packers win it.
What a great combination these two are. Scored 18 straight points. They came back to tie, and who else would you want the ball in their hands? You got to win a game at the end than this guy.
The fourth quarter against a division rival, a 2nd down and 1 with Aaron Jones in the backfield, and he'll pass on 2nd and 1, and he'll take a shot, and Valdez-Scantling holds it in. 3rd and 7, can get a first down at the 5-yard line. Rodgers with time, and it is picked off. Justin Coleman right out of the hands, and now on the go. Look at this play by Coleman. 2nd and 1. Rodgers extending the play, looking for an option and finding in stride. Just moments ago earlier here, 3rd down and 5. Rodgers same side, and this time it's in the hands of Lazard. Incredible play, 35-yard touchdown pass. Empty look at 2nd and 5. They only bring 3, drop 8. Rodgers looking over his options and then comes back to Lazard, who had the touchdown moments ago. Rodgers look left, look right, steps up, pumps, runs, first down, sliding near midfield. 2nd and 7, look at the time he has. And somehow Jimmy Graham, coming off a 2-minute warning here, with Rodgers trying to put them in position. To the near side, gets it complete to Lazard. Along this summer, and now to play hero again. And there it is. Walk it off and win it for Mason Crosby.
Second and 10. Rodgers under pressure again, escapes, fakes a throw, and then takes the ball a yard shy of the first down.
Problems in the secondary, they've got it screwed up. They're going to have a defensive end out there.
3rd and 1. Rodgers under pressure again and just has to flip it, and it is going to be caught by Williams for the touchdown.
He's going backwards, and he throws a remarkably accurate bullseye.
I gave up on the play. I thought he was throwing it away. He was not.
Nobody knew where the ball was going until Jamal caught the ball for the touchdown. It was an amazing play, and I was like, man, that's Aaron Rodgers for you.
I'm glad to see you.
On the right side, taking Balaga's spot. 2nd down and 2. Little flip here to Jones, gets a block, and Jones out in front. They're trying to chase him down. He's inside the 10, and Jones down the sideline. He is in for the touchdown. 67 yards.
And man under, wouldn't be surprised to see Aaron run the ball here.
3rd down and 5, and said he's going to throw, and he's going to throw for a first down.
Rodgers, there's Adams, coming off that 154-yard gain. Fake. Rodgers rolling. Looking and completing. Crosby, who missed from 51 earlier, this from 40 yards out, and he's got it. Rodgers on the rollout, throws. Adams, it's Melvin this time. Rodgers, pressure going deep down the middle. It's caught for the touchdown. 2nd and 6. Pressure coming from Flowers. Rodgers delivers. Valdez-Scantling, 51-yarder earlier today. Pressure right away on Rodgers and just gets rid of it to Jones, who's got a seam. Aaron Jones Packers have not led all day. Hold is high and down. Crosby's kick is up, and it is good! And the Green Bay Packers have a first-round bye in the playoffs.